Welcome to Gashi's Command TV. If you're here for the first time, this is Gashi's Command, the tallest man in Back Africa. Today, High Court Judge Esther Maina directed that Rigathi Gachagua should forfeit 200 million to the state. The asset recovery body would take the money and the state would be at liberty to spend this money. Unless you go to the Court of Appeal within the next 14 days, unless he appeals, he's going to lose this money. And actually, he's not going to lose the money. The money will go back to the right place because this money belongs to the state. He could not be able to explain vile ambavyo alipata pesa hizi. Pesa hizi ziliporwa kutoka Bungoma County, Nyeri County, and even in so many government organizations. He could not be able to explain. And remember, this man is the same man who was on TV saying that the courts have been very slow and it has taken ages for justice to prevail. And now justice has prevailed. Now, this is one guy who is being accused of money laundering, is being accused of being the most corrupt person in Kenya after William Samoei Ruto, who is said to be the most corrupt person on earth. Again, I want us to look at the implication of this ruling. And the first implication is that Gachagua is a crook, is corrupt, and is a criminal. And is also a money launderer. And you agree with me that this person has been accused of so many things. He's like a devil's advocate. Wakati wa Moi, this is the DO who was used to do everything that is good. Not good for that. Sorry for that. Not everything that was bad. Everything that was evil in Nyayo era was committed by Rigathi Gachagua. Talk of beating freedom fighters. Talk of beating women. Talk of displacing Kikuyus from Molo. Huyo ndiye mtu ambaye alihusika pale, ndiye ambaye alikuwa anatumiwa pale na Moi, even in Lemuru and in so many other places. The other implication is that Kenya Kwanza is a fellowship of these corrupt guys and money launderers. These are the guys that some Kenyans want to entrust with the leadership of this country. It is so dangerous to give the statecraft to this kind of people. The other thing that is coming out is that Kenya cannot have a deputy president who is a criminal. Kenya cannot have a deputy president who is accused of this. And the court has pronounced itself. Wameonyesha wazi mchana kwamba huyu ni mtu ambaye ni fisadi kabisa. Ni mtu ambaye hawezi kutegemewa na mali ya umma. Hawezi akawa ndiye analida mali ya umma. And Kenyans should reject Kenya Kwanza by the virtue of this. In fact, this ruling is enough in a developed democracy to make Gachagua resign and even Ruto to resign. But who are Africans? Who is Ruto to resign from this? Who is Gachagua to resign because of this? Kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona kwamba hani watu ambao watapora nchi kuimaliza kabisa. The other thing that is coming out is that if these guys turn and if they win the August 9 elections, kimakosa wakishida, basi Kenya itakuwa kama nchi ya mafia. Kwa sababu niambie ni wapi ambapo, just like Junet Mohammed is saying, dereva ni mwizi, makaga ni mwizi, kila kitu ni kitu kibaya ambacho wanafanya. Ni wapi ambapo, ni nchi gani ambayo itaweza kuongozwa na watu wa aina hii? People who have been accused of everything, right, left and center, wizi, wameshaba, mali ya umma, kila kitu. Again, kila kitu ambacho kinajitokeza. The other implication is that Kenya Kwanza government will root everything. They will root everything, and I'm going to list some of the areas that these guys are going to root. And again, we saw yesterday Tuju coming with damning and sensational issues about William Samoei Ruto. Of course, birds of feathers will always flock together. Na ndio sababu tunaona kwamba it is even said that Rigathi Gachagua bought his running mate position from William Samoei Ruto. For him to be nominated the running mate, for him kuwa mgombea mwenza, alilipa mabilioni ya pesa, akamlipa Uhuru na akamlipa Ruto. Na si ajabu hii iwezi ikawa sadifa. Can't be a sadifa, it can't be a coincidence that the same thing that happened to William Samoei Ruto is the same thing that is happening to Gachagua. That's paying in terms of billions. Na hawa ni mabilionea ambao wanajiita mahasra badia, mahasra majitu. Kwa hivyo ni kuwadanganya Wakenya ambao wamekuwa wakiwadanganya. Jambo lingine ambalo linajitokeza is that it is very clear to everybody now that Kenya's future is safe in Raila Amolo Odinga's presidency. Because when you look at the mama na baba, utaona kwamba Azimio, though not perfect, is actually good. Is the best option so far at the moment. Na ukiangalia utaona kwamba the leadership of this guy of Azimio has not been tainted with corruptions. These are the people who have been fighting corruption. And watu ambao hawataki kuhusishwa na ufisadi. Kwa hivyo it is now dawning on everybody that the party, the people to lead this country should be baba na mama. Again, supporting Kenya Kwanza is hating Kenya. Voting for Kenya Kwanza, if you ask me, it is declaring that you hate Kenya Kwanza. You hate Kenya. A vote for Kenya Kwanza is throwing this country to the dogs. Voting for Ruto and Gachagua is like saying you are not interested in the future of your children. It's like saying that you're not interested with this country. Kwa sababu kile ambacho kitatokea katika nchi inaweza kuwa mambo mabaya sana. And what are the dangers of having Rigathi and Ruto as the leaders of this country? And I think these guys are going to root Central Bank. Central Bank itafungwa. Hawa watu watapora banki kuu ya Kenya, itaporwa kila kitu. Watakuwa wakilazimisha ifungwe. The government will be forced to open this bank at the middle of the night when everybody is asleep. Because these are the same guys during rotation time ambao walikuwa wakiba mali sana na pesa zinatolewa pale, and they would pay even people who are not given any contract, people who are not doing anything. They would be paid money. The corruption was so rampant in Central Bank wakati wa Rotich. Now, the other thing is that the county governments are at major risk. Mmejionea Bungoma, and don't make a mistake. People from Nyeri, people from Bungoma, don't make a mistake. If this guy could root, if this guy could root the country, the counties, the county government, when he was not in the leadership of the county government of the national government. So what is he going to do? Unafikiri kuna kitu kitabaki katika county government? I think these guys are going to root everything. And wananchi watakuwa katika matatizo makubwa sana. Should they form the government again, kile ambacho tunaona, even the Minister of Energy, bei ya stima itapada, gharama ya stima itakuwa ya hali ya juu sana. And I don't be, utapata kwamba shilingi 1,000 zinanunua kama token za labda like unit 20 units. Kwa sababu watakuwa kijibikizia mali. Because this guy, it is coming out very clear that they are looking for leadership to steal, to rape this country. They are looking for leadership to kuhakikisha kwamba wamechukua mali, wamejibikizia mali, wamechukua kile ambacho unacho, kile ambacho taifa imekuwa ikihifadhi. Again, I can see the end of free primary education and free secondary education if these guys take over the presidency. And that is why I'm praying that Kenyans, for once, let us not vote for these guys. If you love your children, those who are in day schools, those who are in primary schools, public primary schools, these guys will bring to a halt the free primary education that was brought by Mwai Kibaki and Raila Amolo Odinga that you've been enjoying for almost 20 years now. So, I can see danger ahead if Kenya Kwanza forms the government. Inflation will be the order of the day. Inflation will hit the heavens. In fact, Zimbabwe itaonekana kama nchi ambayo imeendelea sana. Watu walikuwa wanacheka wakisema kwamba watu walikuwa wananunua boflo, mkate wa boflo, wakibeba noti kwa wheelbarrow. And maybe this is why the reason why he's talking about the wheelbarrow economics. Kwa sababu labda wheelbarrow itakuwa ikitumika kununua nini? Kununulia pesa, kununulia bidhaa fulani. You'll be going to the supermarket with money in a wheelbarrow. So I think it is very, very important that Kenyans wake up and decide to give these guys, let us send these guys home. Because without doing this, we can see a danger ahead. And Kenya will be a failed state. In fact, if these guys take over the mantle of this country, the mantle of leadership, within 1 year, Kenya will be declared a failed state. So, the courts have decided, and I think even Ruto should be the next, kwa sababu amehusishwa na mambo mengi. Na I think when Raila forms the government, he should move swiftly and effectively and recover all the assets that these guys have accumulated. These guys, especially in Kenya Kwanza, kwa sababu tunajua ya kwamba Ruto has been buying these guys. All these guys you see following William Samoei Ruto, ni kunuliwa, menunuliwa. They have been, and that's why they want to auction their community, something that is not making sense. So let us wait on August 9 and vote for the right candidate, Raila Amolo Odinga. I'm your host, Gachagua, the tallest man in Black Africa. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.